All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Got to think he's going to try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Borz Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus still not du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Chimaev getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by du Plessis. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, let's get a full pass. Full pass.
Nice. He's working on the arm bar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
Big This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Plessis. Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands. Big shot to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
All right, single collar tie now. Yeah, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And now he's got the back. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dricus du Plessis.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by du Plessis. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. It's a pretty fast jab. Lands a shot to the leg.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. How in the world did he escape that submission? He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by du Plessis. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he's given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by du Plessis. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and he's out.
Good work.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Right, close guard now. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Arm still not out of harm's way yet. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Khamzat Chimaev gets the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, he's got his back.
He's getting him out here.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Right into side control. Du Plessis back in full mount.
Oh.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound. Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is under. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice double team.
his way with him here. Plessis gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Chimaev's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
I think he's got it at his feet. He's up. What submission defense on display.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Plessis. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. Now he's going full mount.
These ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
You're moving into the last round now. I mean, 5 minutes of the hardest fighting of your life now. Let's be sharp. Let's go.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Great job blocking that punch. Great job.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Oh, for attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
He may finish this fight by submission.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, effective strike there.
He's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet.
Guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Now, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Oh, big right.
He hurt him bad. Big right hand.
Plessis now dealing with a cheap cut. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus Plessis.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight.